What's up, guys? And welcome to
Discussions with Yiangie.
I'm John.
And I'm Angie.
In today's episode, we are going to be talking about.
The importance of life balance.
So, today we are going to be talking about the life balance, as Angie has said. And working. Question number one is working life with. If you don't have a 9 to 5.
So, something kind of like us.
Something, yeah. When you work to 9 to 5, you have the 5 to 9, right? Just make sure that you always stay active, you always treat yourself, you always be with your families, the real ones, and everything. Stay humble, stay true. Do not let anything that's gonna change you as much as people want you to be or know the old you or think that they know you from what they see. It's everybody's different, everybody's path is different, nobody is the same. Even when you're doing something similar, there's two different stories to everything. So the 9 to 5 is a really good job, like a really good thing. We're not saying it's not.
Yeah.
Me and Angie I've had quite a few 9 to 5s.
Yeah.
You too, right?
Yeah.
In the past. And God forbid, I don't mind having a 9 to 5 if I have to. That being said, we're blessed that we don't have to at this current moment and in the future. Things don't work unless you work. Which means is don't overdo it, don't overload yourself, but don't just wait for things to happen.
Yeah.
Don't wait for people to come to you. Don't wait for things to happen. Because let me tell you, I'm a kid that came from town and I worked a lot of people in the city and still can, right? And that's no bashing to nobody. I'm just saying anybody doesn't matter where you're from. If you do the work, you can pass people.
Yeah.
It's just about having the moment and the opportunity. Who's working, who's hustling more to get what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it takes you a week, let's say you work hard a week, then the next week, rest. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Now, me and Angie are lucky that we can have two of us. We wish we had another one.
Sometimes, yeah.
But when she's tired, I take the load. And when I'm tired, she takes the load.
Yeah.
And when we're good, we both split it 50-50.
Yeah.
And there's things that, remember, you can't be good at everything. What I suggest is that even if you aren't, if you want to take whatever you want to do, is either add to your team or to you, invest in yourself, save your money so that you can find people that will network with you, trips with you, events with you, do those things, right? How many times do you see a lot of people doing those trips? Do you see those people like having those nice things and stuff like that? Because in the end, they saved up. In the beginning, they were working, right?
Yeah.
With what they had. A 9 to 5 is a starter, but don't make that your end goal.
Unless that's something like you want to.
You want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a career. But I'm talking about to those people that are like...
That feel like they want more out of
Yeah.
life than a 9 to 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about you, babe? What do you say?
Yeah, I would say like if you're in a 9 to 5 and you want something more than that, always keep your goals set and always work each day towards your goal, even if it's like a small portion each day. Like obviously if you have a 9 to 5, you're most likely going to be tired by the end of the day. I know I was when I had a 9 to 5 and I didn't want to do anything after, but if you have that specific goal in mind and you're really hungry for it and you really want it, setting aside like an hour or something afterwards, at least a day each day of the week until the weekend. Maybe the weekend you can put some more time into it. Do that until you reach your goal.
Okay, the following question is eating healthy when you're outside for events and networking all day.
I feel like meal prepping is the way to go for this one. Depending on like the time of the event or like how long you're gonna be out networking. If you have like if it's not gonna be too long, you can maybe eat before or after. But usually these events they have like some food that's not too unhealthy for you
Yeah.
to eat.
Yeah. And if you have a business or anything, you already know the tricks and things to do with this with first of all, I think most I've never been to an event or a network thing that does not have like catering kind of like a
Yeah.
small catering or something that
Yeah.
helps you conversate and be with the people and do your thing, but still,
Yeah, like snacks, finger food, or like sometimes meals, but like,
yeah, for sure. Um, Also, like what I'm trying to say, if you're an event, a business trip, I would say try to do and see what you can to do, put those on expenses.
yeah, you always have that option if you need to like order food, something that's healthy or whatever,
But just make
put it
sure
as
that
a,
you are doing it in the right time and the right place because it's not just, oh, I'm ordering food and I'm going to put that in expense. No, that's not how it works. You
yeah,
have it. There's a lot to it, more than that.
yeah,
But the question is eating healthy outside. So eating healthy is what Angie has said. I think that also there's restaurants that might be a little bit more expensive, but at the end of the day, your health is more important. So if you are working and hustling and you have that extra, moolah, then invest in yourself, keep on healthy, keep on growing, don't get dragged into the drama, the old you, just because it's like, oh my god, but this is much easier, this is more comfortable, this is more easier, this is more less
quicker.
quicker, I can save more, I don't have the money. It's always about, then if you did not have the money, then you would not be in the position that you are right there and right there, right?
Yeah,
It's always, you always have people, so like, you know what I'm saying, like, uh, at least one of your boys, your girls, yo, catch me 20 and 50 and I'll pay you back, boom. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
used to do that all the time with my boys and there was no problem and then I'd pay them back.
yeah. If you have kids, how important is it to spend time with them when you have a busy work life?
Do you want to answer this one? Do you want to take this one?
Yeah, so I feel like being in your kid's life is super important, especially for your kid, making memories, spending time with you. Sometimes like your kids need, or like kids in general, not just your kids. Kids in general need like love and support, and they need to know that you are there for them. So putting aside even like 1, 2, maybe 3 hours of your day to spend that time with them is going to go a long way. The way that I feel like we've been able to do that for Gabriella is this year she started going to like full day to school. So we've had like all day from 8:40 in the morning until 3 p.m.
Yep.
to get as much work as we can
Or organize.
or organize our time, like our whatever we have to do, so that when she comes back from school, we can either, spend time with her there, or maybe sometimes she even just wants to go play with her toys. She goes and then we still get some work done, and then later around like dinner time, we spend like that 1 to 3 hours with her.
And she knows that she can always trust us because no matter what, it's either me or Angie that picks her up, or both of us that pick her up, that
Yeah.
drop her off. We never let, no matter how convenient it is for somebody that's friendly or nice, or the school can do it, or no, we are always take care of your kids. Remember, you don't know what's there, you know.
Yeah.
So our advice is, parents, just to like always make sure that they're little, so they want the best friend. They want somebody to know, like they feel it. Like Gabriela already knows that with me she plays hard, right?
You're
Like
rough,
she's, yeah,
yeah.
like not rough, but like at like play fighting
Yeah.
and like a little bit more tougher than with you.
Yeah.
But with you, it's like mommy's like the cuddler, the mommy's the one that gives me the yum yums and like
The one that reads with her.
yeah, and I'm there just to like, if anything happens, she knows she can call me, or not call me, but like be like daddy, like she's always daddy, 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 and
Yeah.
you're just like, when no.
Yeah.
So they know they're quick learners. So
Yeah.
that's what you should do. Like teach them your way, not how you were taught, but your way, because things change and you have to know that things are not the same 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And that goes not just for us, but like in generations.
Yeah. And also, if like maybe you think of like your past and you say like, oh, I don't want that to be me with my kid, you have the ability to change that. And that's like slowly like setting patterns, slowly doing stuff with your kid more than, maybe your past.
Yep. So with that being said, we are into our next segment, which is,
Am I the a-hole? Let's see.
I want to quickly give a shout out and a sponsor to our Music and You. Thank you for sponsoring this video. And it is our merch, guys, but we are literally launching it. No, we have launched it.
We have launched it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's active on our website. You can find the link in the shop tab or the store tab of our couple YouTube channel, Yiangie.
Yep.
We will leave the description. We will leave the link down in the description below.
So thank you.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So, am I the a-hole for giving my husband the cold shoulder after he ruined my Halloween?
Oh,
Oof.
Halloween.
Yeah. So, for context, I'm a 25-year-old female and my husband is a 29-year-old male.
Okay.
I am pregnant with our first baby and I am 6 months pregnant. Yeah. This Halloween, I was clearly ecstatic to hand out candy to trick-or-treaters. Where I live, Halloween is a massive thing and everyone gets into it, which that is actually quite rare. You don't really see that as much anymore.
Yeah.
I decorated the outside of our house, bought loads of candy beforehand, DIY'd a costume, and had been talking about it for weeks.
Okay.
However, my husband is a bit of a grouch when it comes to holidays.
Mm-hmm.
He had a bad childhood and heavily dislikes Halloween.
I wonder why.
He's always put up with it though because he knows I love it. This year, whenever a trick-or-treater knocked at our door, he'd answer before I had a chance and scare them off.
No way.
Yell at them and make scary noises to literal children. I'm talking like 5 years old. 5-year-olds.
Didn't that happen this Halloween?
With Gabriella,
yeah. Some
There
crazy.
was two houses this year.
Oh my god.
Like Gabriella, she's tiny. Like I think she's like a little bit on the shorter side.
Yeah.
Like she's 4, but she's like a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
And because we're not the tallest people in
And
the world.
our family in general is not the tallest either.
Yeah.
So that does not help.
And like she clearly looks like she's like young.
Yeah.
And there was 2 people. One of them, it
Different
was like,
houses.
Yeah, different houses. One of them was like it was like a dark pathway going up, like up the stairs, and then the porch was like really long and kind of dark. And there was like in the shape of a scarecrow or something on a
Sorry
bench.
guys, if you guys are quickly on the audio streaming, that we are describing and we're showing a little bit of how to what
Oh
happened.
yeah, we were describing a little bit of how like what happened during Halloween for Gabriella that
Yeah.
kind of ties in with the am I the a-hole?
Yeah. So if you guys want to see us on visual, make sure you guys head on to YouTube and subscribe to that channel, to our channel, and hit the like button as well.
Yes. Okay.
Continue, babe.
So it was like two steps and then there was a long porch that was like kind of dark and there was like a bench to the left side with something that looked like a scarecrow. And honestly, at first,
It
it looked
was
it looked like one of those like fake ones that you can buy in like Spirit Halloween, or
yeah.
like whatever. But when we got closer, he literally like screamed and scared Gabriella so much that she didn't want to go up to the door anymore. She wanted to leave.
Yeah, she's like, no candy. That was a trick.
Yeah. And then the other house, I forget which one.
I don't remember the other house.
It was also at the door. Oh yeah, the guy like there was a another house. It was like a short porch, and there was like a rocking chair or a chair in the corner.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, and there was like this. I don't know exactly what he was dressed up as, but it was like dark, and
And
he had like gloves on,
and he
and
had red eyes, no?
I
He
think he had
had
like a long nose or something. I don't know.
yeah.
Something was like weird, like a mask or something.
Yeah.
And he had like the bowl of candy in his hand and he's kind of holding it like but like his hands were like loose, kind of like, like a doll that's holding onto something.
Yeah.
So Gabriella goes to grab a candy and then the guy literally just yelled, like not yells, but like, scares
Yeah.
her. And Gabriella like she literally
Jump.
jumped. And
She's
I'm
like,
like, you can tell these kids are like small. They're gonna
yeah.
get scared. Like, why are you doing that? For older kids, maybe. But like, even if, like, I think if a child has to go up to the trick or treating, like up to each door with a parent,
Yeah.
that's your sign to maybe not scare them.
Yeah. Anyways, let's continue with the story.
Okay, so I told him to stop multiple times. He said he was having his fun and I needed to stop being such a party pooper. By the end of the night, I had only handed out candy to a few kids and was very clearly upset with him. He told me I was overreacting, but he knew I was excited for Halloween and he purposely went out of his way to ruin it. So since that night, I've been giving him the cold shoulder. I've tried to express my disappointment, but he just won't listen and says I'm hormonal. We have a conjoined friend group and some of them say I'm being an a-hole and need to grow up because it's a child's holiday, while others say I'm totally reasonable because he ruined the holiday I was excited for.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for some outside perspective. Am I the a-hole? And there's actually a new update, like an edit,
Okay.
that wasn't there when I first saw this post. So it says, edit. I left out some information here, and hopefully this can clear some things up. First off, yes, I was also mad he terrorized innocent children. I made sure to give extra candy to the children and apologize to them and their parents profusely. I thought it was obvious I would have apologized. And secondly, no, he doesn't usually act like this around kids. If he did, I never would have married him, let alone let him impregnate me.
What? Oh my
So
God.
what do you think?
That's a crazy story.
Yeah.
I think there's not really hard foul. He's just really just being mean and to kids,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it would be an a-hole. I just think he's a punk.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think either one of them is the a-hole. The only thing I would say is that he's kind of like pushing off what she's saying to the side, saying calling her hormonal.
Oh yeah.
And someone like if you're pregnant or even if you're not pregnant, like that's not really something you want to hear from
Your spouse.
your spouse, someone who's gonna have your kid or someone who you're having their kid.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, like, obviously the person writing the post is not the a-hole. I'm gonna say maybe the spouse is kind of the a-hole, like not fully, because I mean there's those people, like we said, with our experience this year. So
Oh my God. Thank God I was in there because I would have just. Oh.
You would have scared them right back with your terrorizer.
Yeah. But that's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Guys, thank you all for listening to our podcast. Make sure to give it a rate, review, and let us know what you guys think about this Am I the A-hole story, what you guys thought of today's episode, what do you guys want to talk about next, and yeah, shout outs to everybody that's listening. We're going to be doing shout outs on Patreon, so guys, make sure that you guys go and follow, subscribe to our Patreon. We have 2 tiers. One that we're gonna be doing reactions. We are started already, and the other one is just daily stuff, extra stuff that only a few of you will be able to join with us.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that too. All right, guys. Much love, and I'm John.
I'm Angie.
And this is
Discussions with Yiangie. Bye.